Hey, we're back. FIFA time. Let's go. Thank you for all the new subs recently as well, by the way. Massively appreciated. We are so close to 3.5k. I'm sure we'll smash it soon. We've got a couple of packs to start off the stream with, so get into those now. Hopefully we can get some nice stuff from this Warby amount. We are welcoming Lorraine, Pops and Bells and Magnus as well. Hope you're doing good. I thought we got something special then. It's bloody silver. Oh, we got Nelson though. That's good for the silver team. Getting more of these is really, really important. I think we're like 10 away from leveling up, so that's good. Back from e-karting, except from the group we were in, we had a few people that were stopping and starting, so didn't go too well because we crashed into them a few times. Oh no. Oh no. It was like go-karting, yeah. Anthony, not bad. Might be a dupe. Thank you for the lurk, Elliot. Welcome in as well. Welcome back, rather. Yeah, I need to get Jonathan David done, and try and grind rivals a little bit. I'm tempted to. I say qualify for champs. I'm not even off on the weekend, so I can't even play. But I'll see. I'll give it a go. It's all good, Elliot. I can say that you didn't. But yeah. Oh, electric go-karts. Okay. Nice. So, same as go-karting, but literally just electric ones. Nice. Sounds good. Does sound good. Right, we get 2 of these now. We've got to be so close now to leveling up. Buzzing. Buzzing. It's just vile OHB. It is vile at the minute. Honestly. I can't imagine like what it must be like to work outdoors. To be somebody that has to like work outdoors in this. It's just harsh. It's just harsh. We didn't get much from rewards there. Sorry. Let's get that deleted. Just clipped it just in case we got anything good. Right. So we could try and finish Jonathan David off. We could try and get him done in a bit of rivals now. So it's just win 8 with 3 Canadian players in your squad. Bought some Rocket League credits. Nice. Yeah, I'm not gonna do. I played a little. I've done. I think I played 4 games. I've done half of it in squad battles. But I don't think I really want to play any more squad battles today. I'd rather just grind out for this now. So I'm going to delete this. We're gonna copy the no. We're gonna copy the main team. I'm gonna call it JDO, Jonathan David Objective. And then we're gonna put our 3 Canadian players in somehow, somewhere, some way. Buchanan. Whatever, Kocher. Yikes. Davies. And maybe difficult. Shit. I don't know. Don't mind using those 2, but putting a 3rd in there is just an L, isn't it? Jonathan David himself. Just try it. Oh, look at the chemistry, man. Look at that chemistry. I'll tell you what else we'll do. We'll switch the whole team up. We'll just try and get chem. Allison will get a bit of chem with him. What I should do realistically is use a different Canadian striker, or just a different Canadian player, and probably to Buchanan as well, because yeah, Okocha can stay because he'll get chemistry, and then we'll take out these guys. And then get some Canadian players in there instead. If we get the them Canadian players, will be good. See, we could just go for goalkeeper. It'd be easier to sort that back line out. Have we got a centre back? Yeah, why not? That's 1, 2, 3, done. And then the rest of the team now can have whoever we want. So we could use Crouchy. Don't know who we use as a cam. Be a guy with 3 guests up. Really? Christ. Fair play. We could lose. We could use like Bruno. Then a Carvajal. Ah, we're 1 chemistry away. Who's fucking us for chemistry? The Carvajal. There's not going to be anyone else that gets us chem though, is it? Ah, fuck. Shit, man. Double tap R1 comes to the rescue. Let's go. Nearly finished Stoichkov SBC. Oh, okay. Have to clean the leaves out of my pond every month. Oh, no. Christ. Does not sound fun. Don't know. I don't know what to do there really. Bruno needs to Kamsi. We'll have to just make do with the Carvajal, I think. Oh wait, he gets full. Oh. Oh, Mukiele saves the date. I don't know how. Oh, because of Vieira. Oh, perfect, perfect. Right, okay, so hopefully we can get some wins with this team now in Rivals. Lol. I think we need 4. Is it 4 wins? I presume it's wins. If it's just to play games, then we're laughing, aren't we? We are laughing. But we'll see. Yeah, it is win. 4. No. Do not put me in fucking squad battles. I've had enough of that today. Welcome in, Oscar. Hello again. Thank you for the retweets on Twitter as well. Wow. Sorry, chat. Right, let's go. Yeah, and at least I now don't have to work with Jonathan David's gold card. Not that that'd be that bad, but it's just nice at sticking those Canadian players in defence. Oh, great goal. Crouchy, why are you not in the middle, mate? That is your bread and butter. Twat. Why is Bobby Moore taking my corners? Hello? What's happened here then? Mythical Legend Wags with the £2 dono. Matt, you are a hero, mate. I hope you're doing good. Thank you for the donation. All the love to you. Hope you're having a good day.
Cheers, Jeff.
Cheers, Jeff. Let's go, Matt. Get some love in the chat for Matt, please. Cream soda. Gotta get some now. Just for you, Matt. Will do. In fact, I could nip to my the shop by me before work tomorrow. I don't start till 5 tomorrow, so should be alright. Go on, Crouchy. Can't play FIFA till tomorrow. How come, Matt? How come? I'm glad you're doing good though, other than that. Gameplay feels like really weird. I don't know how to describe it. But like it feels faster. Player movement feels faster. The players are like zipping all over the place. I gotcha. Oh. I shouldn't have checked that. Thank you for 6 likes on the stream, by the way. Go on. Woo. Stick drift, completely broken. Oh, really? Read through my year 6 leavers book earlier and it I don't think we didn't have a leaver. I've got my shirt still. I've still got my school shirt that everybody signed. Feels like another lifetime ago, that. But yeah, same, Oscar, same. I remember like leaving year 6. On the last day I did feel quite sad because I wasn't going to the same high school as a lot of my friends. I was going to the same high school as my best friends, but not as like the rest of the class were going like somewhere like a different school, and it was just sad. Like I was sad a bit on the last day, but I was kind of looking forward to high school because I knew I'd be with my best friends. But then I stopped speaking to them, those friends, after the first year. I think I spoke to them, hung around with them a bit in year 7, and then just changed friend groups even. Yeah. But primary school were like definitely the best days. Like I was so close to everybody, more or less, in my primary school class. We were all like really close, and I had like a good, I was just good for, I could go like, it sounds weird to say play with, but you know, in primary school I could go hang around with like anybody pretty much in my class. Like I could either go play football with a few of the girls and then the boys, like, or I could just hang around with like my best friend, or like there was a couple of others as well. Like they were kind of like the gamer kind of people, like nerds. I could go hang around with them for a bit as well, and it was just so good. Whereas in high school I felt so isolated. I went from having like a really good relationship with like the whole year, the whole class, to then literally at high school, like I just had a few friends. That was it. I hated everybody at high school. Hated everyone. I just kind of kept myself to myself at high school. teachers are way better as well at primary school. Avoid looking at my year 11 leaving book as it reminds me of years yesterday. Yeah. I think, do you know what though? I think I'm happier now as a person than what I was at high school. But I'd say I was even happier in primary school. Darwin Nunes ain't bold no more. Hey. Has he had his head scan yet? Face scan even. I didn't realise Gabriel Magalhaes had his... They did his hairline dirty, but he looks good though. Like you can tell it's him. Justin, welcome in. You're amazing too. How's it going? Thank you for coming in. Do you know what? Pinned message today. Why not? Why the hell not? Get rid of that. Yes. No. Yes. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad, thanks. Not doing too bad. I'm glad you're doing good as well. Still mostly talk to female friends. Oh, that's nice. I see a few people. I see a few people from high school actually. I served them in the pub. Yeah, a couple of the lads like come into the pub, and they're alright to be fair. I had quite a bit of a laugh with them. That they're okay. But other than that, I don't see anybody. I started to reconnect like my old best friends, like my primary school best friend, a little bit. Like we message every now and then, but we don't like meet up or go out or anything. On a school trip, I went to a village called Right, yeah, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Millrife, is that pronounced? Elite place. We watched some of the Euros 2016 there too, and did some really good. Oh, nice. No, I haven't. I've never heard of it. Never heard of it. Are you like from down south, Oscar? I mean, because that's possibly why. Oh, Vieira, mate, what a goal. I know we're losing, but come on. Patty V. That was brilliant. 2023 and I'm still, yeah, literally. I feel like mentally I'm still in like, literally 2020 or something. Honestly. I'm still like coming to terms with the fact that we went into a whole lockdown. Like multiple times. Like, it's fucking crazy, isn't it? Absolutely crazy. That's where I'm still at. I'm still processing all of that. Oh, Freddie. Gonna be spending New Year's in Trondheim, Norway. Oh, lovely. Cold though. What? How cold can it get? What's the coldest temperature like you've ever been in? Can you say? Because like we were crying this morning because it was -10. But I imagine Norway gets a lot colder than that now. are probably about that sometimes. But no, enjoy though. Enjoy. Beautiful place. Beautiful country, to be fair. Just cold. Cold, innit? Go on. Yes, I am. Ah, okay. I'll have to have a look at the place in a minute. We went to God, the only school trip I really went on was in primary school, and that was to a place called What? No, did we go Standon Bowers? I think we were supposed to go there. No, we went like there's a place called the Roaches where you go like walking. It's where like people go hiking and stuff like that. We went there. -20 for oh no, screw that. No, I'd give it a go. I would struggle, but I'd give it a go. It's worth it because it's a lovely place. Housebound since that shit. Yeah, literally. I just fully got into streaming like through lockdown. Yeah, the place that I went to at with primary, it was like the Roaches, and I think it was Standon Bowers. I think it was alright. It was an experience. But I never went on any other trips that I can think. The only other trip I went on was at high school. I did leisure and tourism as a GCSE. And we went to Harry Potter World at the end of leisure and tourism. We also went to Cadbury's World as well. That was decent. But yeah, we went to Harry Potter World in Watford, I think it is. That was alright. But yeah, in lockdown, I just ground out streaming. I just like me and Becky and Elliot run about it earlier. Like us three like spent so much time on Fortnite and that. Obviously, from lockdown, I started grinding FIFA more as well. I just streamed more. FIFA and Fortnite was like my main two content, and then we had the raid from Melee B, which introduced me to a lot of people, which was like insane, and I'm like forever grateful for that. And then not long after that, we had I think it was a day or two after that, we had a raid from Hursty, and that was how me and Tom speak. It like got to know each other, and then it's mad to think like then from how like the domino like the butterfly effect, let's say. So like from Tom's raid, like I was like, oh my god, I need to subscribe to this person, like he's just raided me, he's brought all of these people into my stream. Did the same with Melee B as well. Obviously I knew of Melee B beforehand because he was just doing bits at the time. He works at Vale now as well, which is mad. He's like part of their media team and stuff. But yeah, like Tom raided, and I literally met so many people. Like from that, I met Shane, which then I met Elliot through Shane, and then I met like Seb. I'm forgetting people as well. Oscar from that kind of community as well. Jack Hazlitt, like so many people that are now actually mods on the channel I met from then. And that was my lockdown. So lockdown for me was like just purely about grinding and streaming, and it was like where I thought, right, I actually want to, I think it gave me a good view of like, if I can sit down and actually make content and stream and just be active and consistent with it, this is what I can achieve. And I went from being I was a non-monetized channel, and I was like so far away from actually becoming monetized. And throughout lockdown, I became by the end of the year of that first lockdown, I became monetized, which is incredible. Like that growth was scary, but good. It was really, really good. And yeah, hopefully it continues. And like I say, like I've missed out a lot of people now that I'm like grateful for everybody in general, but I know that it was for Tom that I like that it was Tom and Melee B. I think they literally butterfly affected my whole channel, if you get me. Becky, I knew you way before lockdown, you spanner. Welcome in though. This is Tom stream originally. Saw you stream from your Twitch channel, so came over. Really? And you came over from Twitch? Mental, isn't it? Mental. But I always knew of Oscar because Oscar was really active in Tom's chat, and like Jack Hasler as well. I was speaking to them guys. Then obviously I joined TPC, spoke to like James more as well, and Shane and Stu and all that lot. And like that was, you know, that was again like I just met some like really, really good people. And yeah, I think it was. It sounds horrible to say because obviously COVID's been a horrible thing, and it's, you know, it's still ongoing now, and there is that. However, lockdown itself for me is like, for me genuinely, just having that much time to actually focus on hobbies and stuff and take that step of like sort of making a hobby become a little bit of an income, you know, making a small income from a hobby is insane. So yeah, it just gave me a taster of like what I can actually do if I can put them hours in. And that was it then. I've tried to be as consistent as possible since. Obviously things have happened where I've taken like a little bit of a break and stuff, and that, you know, because of like life and things that happen in general. But like I still speak to most people from back then, and like it's crazy seeing my little membership renewals and stuff, like mine with Tom and then Elliot as well. Like it's like over 2 years, or like coming up to 2 years with some of them, and it is crazy. It is absolutely crazy. But no, I met like some really obviously online, but I met some really, really good people, really, really nice people from it all. That you guys in the stream now. I think it changed everybody. I think lockdown. I don't think you could actually live through something like that and not be a little bit of a different person. I enjoy going out. Like, well, to be fair, lockdown was where I realised that I hated my fucking job. I worked in retail at the time, and I was like, yeah, no, these guys are taking the mick out of me. Like, and I kind of saw my workplace what they were, so I got out of there. And I left. Yeah, I left there. Kind of floated about a bit, had a couple of jobs, just tested the waters, and now I've ended up at the pub. I think I was thinking about this the other day. Like, I'm a bit annoyed with how I'm rotated in quite a lot over Christmas and New Year. Like, I don't have Christmas off, and I don't have New Year off either. I've just got bits of time in between the two off, which is a bit shit. I think I've really been like shafted there massively. Which, to be fair, just makes me want to grind the shit out of content creating for the, you know, all next year as well. Because if this time next year I can be sitting here and being like, right, I don't have to work over Christmas anymore, and that'll be great. But that aside, my workplace now, I'm definitely I'm closer to the staff, like, more than I've ever been anywhere that I've worked. Definitely. We'll sit together after work and have a drink together. We'll, you know, we've just got like I've got really good banter with a lot of the regulars and stuff that come in as well. It's a good atmosphere. Mostly it's a good atmosphere, so I'm happier in that aspect. Just a bit pissed off with, it's just hospitality over Christmas. It's just dumb. I think like pubs should be allowed to be shut on Christmas Day. I think lockdown actually really improved my mental health, definitely. I know it wasn't for some people, but for me personally, it didn't bother me. It actually had a good effect on my mental health, I think. I think back to that summer in lockdown, it was blazing hot outside. It was like I was just chilling in the garden. If I wasn't streaming, I was chilling in the garden. We had a swimming pool. I was swimming in the pool, playing with the dogs outside. It was just pure good vibes. Literally, I exercised a lot as well. I lost so much weight in the first lockdown. I was going for runs, running on the treadmill, so good. Walking so much as well. The golf course was like permanently shut, and like so we'd take Oscar for a walk, like because at that time we only had Oscar for quite a bit, so we'd take Oscar for like big walks all over the golf course, and he loved it. Fucking loved it. It's brilliant for Oscar as well because we were able to spend a lot of time with him. Bless him. Oscar meaning my dog, by the way, not Oscar, not Oscar in the chat. Oh dear. Yeah, it was for my lessons. I had so much time because it was before exercise because I went for a run. Yeah, mental, isn't it? They should be. They should be. I don't see why pubs have to be open on Christmas Day. It's so stupid. It should be like they should reassess it where over Christmas they should just do what they did in lockdown and keep places open. So, you know what I mean? That's what they should do. It should be treated like that. Even just last summer, so good because like in London. Oh, I loved London as well. I love London. One of my, like, I think it's got to be my favourite place to go to that's quick to go. Not quick, because it's not really that quick to go to, but yeah, it's one of my favourite places, I think, to go to. I miss it. Like, I actually, like, right now I can honestly say I miss London, just being in London. I love it. I love how, like, close everything is together, and, like, you can, but, like, whenever me and Becky go, like, we do a lot of bloody walking, but, like, it's worth it. I just love the difference of the lifestyle. I always come back from London and I'm like, oh, glad to be back home. But it's a nice change, and I do always enjoy it. I don't think I've ever, like, been to London and not enjoyed it there. My favourite time was the first time I think that me and Becky went. It was so good. It was good when we went, we met up with like Elliot and we met Tom as well. That was a nice time as well. But I think my favourite time would have to be when we went that first time. It was just, I don't know, it just hit different. We did so much. Like, we went to see like so much, it was unreal. Miss it too, yeah. Don't know what it was. It was just so nice and sunny. I think, honestly, might sound really stupid, but one of my favourite days ever, Becky, was like when we went the Emirates for the first time. Like, we went the Emirates for the first time as us two going. Like, because it was really sunny, and we walked to that shop, didn't we? And we were sitting on one of the things outside the Emirates, sitting on like one of the little benches outside the Emirates, like by the shop. And we walked to the shop down the road to get an ice cream because it was blaring hot and we were fucked. We were absolutely wrecked from the walk. We'd just done like a good like 45 minute. No, we'd been walking for a while, to be honest. It was longer than that. We'd just done a massive walk to get to the Emirates. We walked pretty much from Camden, I think, to the Emirates, and it just felt like forever because we kind of got lost on the way. We definitely took a detour. But like, yeah, we just sat at this like, we had a Solero, didn't we? At a Solero outside the Emirates. Just good times. It was so nice. It was such a gorgeous day. It was like proper nice day. So sunny, yeah, literally. But I think that is one of my favourite days. It's so weird, eating ice creams. It was just a vibe, wasn't it? It was just a vibe. 5 hours to get there too, and not too expensive since my dad has Tesla. Oh, nice. Oof. Yeah, there's just something about London. Just has like a special place in my heart, definitely. London in the summer is underrated, honestly. It's not somewhere you think, oh, it's really sunny, let's go London. It's different. That weird guy doing kick-ups, yeah, trying to get scouted, wasn't he? Now I want some ice cream. Yeah, I've got some Ben and Jerry's downstairs, so I'll definitely eat that later when I watch some Netflix. Rewatching Suits at the minute. Really, really enjoying it. Can't wait for the 29th, gonna be queuing outside. I'll need to get primed. Let's go. Go on. Me and my sister were talking about like how I feel like there's been so many events this year, good and bad, like memories and stuff. Like just so many things have happened. Oh my god, yes, Becky, I remember that as well. No, I've got two actually. I've got a fish food one, which sounds gross, but it's so nice. It's so nice. If you know, you know. It's spelt PH as well. It's not actually fish food. But yeah, that's really good. I've got one of them, and I've got a peanut butter one. But yeah, I remember them guys doing that. They were filming, weren't they? And they were like dancing by some statue. Crazy. Oh, mate, just quit. 4-1. Have a day off, will you? Give it a rest. Cheers for 9 likes on the stream, by the way. I'm sorry that the 2 streams today were a bit closer together. Peanut butter, ew. I love it, I do. Actually love it. Would have swapped on extra time level. Wow, really? Christ. Why won't this guy quit? Ugh. It's 4-1 at half time. Did that just say foot champs? Am I playing foot champs? Ain't no way. No, division rivals. I was gonna say. I swear that just said foot champions. I was like, hang on. I thought obviously it'd be qualifications, but I thought no way. Oh. I'm so glad I'm not until 5 tomorrow. I might try and do a quick stream tomorrow before I go work, but no promises. I'll let you guys know on Twitter and stuff. Get time to do one. Chris Breezy, welcome in. We've got Slim Shady and Chris Breezy in the chat. Scenes. Oh, unlucky. Need Lord Benton, I'll definitely do. Going to town tomorrow or not? Are you going on your own or is your mum going with you? Feel you though. I feel like I'm gonna have to go like Monday or Tuesday to finish off just getting some bits for Christmas. Only a few bits, but I feel like I'm gonna have to. Oh, sorry, chat. Six one and he still doesn't quit. Fuck. Just trying to get this objective done. It's as bad as squad battles. On your own. So yeah, I'll have to go Monday or Tuesday, definitely. But I'll be going up on my own. That's a good point because I'll need somebody. I don't even know if I'll be able to. Don't know how I'm gonna get done what I need. I was thinking because of the pups, that's all. Favourite Breezy track? At the minute, it's got to be Under the Influence. But I remember really liking the song Forever when that first came out. And his song with Pitbull as well, International Love. Biera. Bobby Moore. I'm done. Skip work. Yeah. Every year Martin asked me what to get my mum and he hasn't this year, which makes me think he's got something shit or nothing. Oh no. Yeah, you need to do some digging and find out. Probably You're With You. Oh yeah. With You was proper like OG song on it. That was how I come to hear a Chris Brown, so it's kind of like the make it. Oh, 5 More Hours. I always forget that song. You brought it up last time, Becky. I forgot about it. Yeah, that song's so good. Favourite soccer team is Arsenal. I respect it. 8-1 and this guy hasn't quit, you know. Jesus. Got a little streak going though. This is the first player objective I've got done for a while. So it'll be 8-2. That result will haunt me till the day I die, I swear. Kinder hot chocolate taste test. Just already know it's gonna be good. You should make me a Reese's one. Oh, Freddy. Delicious. Yeah, I knew it'd be good. Said that when we were on Fortnite, yeah. I do now remember, to be fair. Tackle, Helen. Come on. Oh, I caught you, mate. Oh, come on. Finish. Yes, Crouchy. Or a mint arrow one would be nice, I reckon. Finish. Oh, no. Should have been 2. How was he? Oh, he must have been offside. Shame. Come on. Yes, Bruno. 2-0. Come on. The fact that this isn't with my main team either is brilliant. A cream egg one, yeah, definitely. I really want a cream egg now. Cream eggs are horrible. Oh no, I love them. I remember in lockdown, I bought a pack like online, and I didn't really realise what I'd bought, and I ended up buying like, imagine you go into a shop, like your local shop, and they have like a little box just on the till. That was what I bought. I bought a box. I thought I'd just bought a pack of like 3 or a double pack of like 6 or something. Like, no, I had like 24 cream eggs. I just had a drawer full of cream eggs. I was a cream egg dealer in lockdown. It's because like everything sold out from the shops because everybody stocked and bought up loads of stuff, and I was like, oh, I really fancy a cream egg, and I couldn't get one anywhere. Very sickly. They are a bit sickly, to be fair. Imagine having 24. Obviously I didn't eat them all in one go. You used to hate them, did you? Yeah, they are sickly though. I can only ever eat like one. $24 cream, honestly. Giant box of crisps. Yeah, I bought a giant box of Cheetos. The Flaming Hot Cheetos. Oh, so good. I think it was Cheetos. Yeah. A massive box of them. It was so good. And yeah, I still managed to lose weight during lockdown. Just exercised every day. More or less, give or take. No, we went for a walk like every night. "20 to 25 years, I managed to eat one." Oh, no way. It's weird how like your taste changes as you get older. I think usually you go off sweet stuff, so but fair enough. Nah, they're good. I think you bought me some Cheetos as well, Becky. Oh no. Fuck. Well, this is gonna be sweaty now, isn't it? Oh no, I put way too much power on that. Welcome in, King. New gen is so shit, old gen is clear. Really? I've heard different. I've heard different this year. Thank you for 10 likes on the stream as well, by the way. Oh, unlucky. Oh, for God's sake. Korea got in the way of my shot. Prick. Oh, fucking hell. I'm gonna lose this game now. Oh, bollocks. Absolute bollocks. He's got 10 men as well. Fucking bullshit. Oh, we were on a streak as well. How have you just picked that up, you little cunt? Sorry. How has he just picked that up? From nowhere. Oh my god, how on earth is it 10:30 already? Jesus. That's depressing. My days off have gone so quick. I've had so many days off, I really can't complain, but they've gone so quick. Hey, why is this guy defending? I swear, like, when you go a man down, ultimately your players just learn how to defend again. I swear. Not your players, their players just learn how to defend again even. Yeah, no. I know what I fucking mean. You get an advantage when you go down to 10 men. Convinced. Have it. Cheers for 11 likes on the stream. How was Nunez just running past my entire defence? I'm holding triangle. The fucking keeper wasn't moving. Are you taking the piss? Wow. Holding triangle and that keeper didn't move a frigging muscle. Piss off, Rabiot, you French knob. Ah. Dead annoyed. 2-0 up. He gets a red card and then starts playing like fucking... I don't even know. Someone good at the game. No! You've let that go straight past you, Vieira. Stop everything. Tell this bastard red card. Yeah, piss off of you, Nunez. No! Akochi, you've just fucked me. Oh, thank you. Oh my god. Oh. Yes. Got that El Yamik card. Though he's not in my starting line, it was very good. Nice. Fair play. He's a super sub, is he? Oh, mate. Oh, he quit as well. I swear to God if this doesn't give me the win. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. One more to go, then we got him done. Now my squad battles can piss off. Played 4 squad battles games today and it was painful. Painful enough. Do you know what? I miss streaming early doors. I miss my early morning streams. Not early morning, but morning streams. Be back again soon. Right, come on, no mistakes now this game. Just, oh, I'm playing against 2 people. Could mean anything, could mean anything. I need a Slim to teach me his ways. Got a Saka card, oh I'm so jealous. Nice. Nice. Bruno, go on. Get up early then. No, I'm up early anyway, mate. I have to look after the dogs in the mornings now. I can't do anything till like my mum gets home from work or yeah. I'm either up early or I don't like I'll do the night stuff, so I'll sleep downstairs. One or the other. I wouldn't stream like early anyway. It'd be dead pointless. There's nobody up. No, I mean like my 10 o'clock streams, 11 o'clock streams. Late morning, but still morning streams. It's early for a stream. if I could stream the puppies, I would. I can't do it. He's doing this celebration at 1-1 in Rivals. Fucking cringe. How are you about pushing on Mudrick? Excited you a lot? Feel like I'm gonna sound really negative now. I'm, what's the word? Dubious, I think, about the signing. I'll wait for it to be done. Wait for him to come into the club and do what, you know, it says on the tin, basically. Because I've heard good things about him. I just worried that he's going to come with a massive ego. And I don't want him to upset. I don't want a big ego at the club. I know it might sound stupid, but after watching the All or Nothing doc, I mean, to be fair, a couple of our players have got a bit of, like, I think Granite Xhaka's got a bit of an ego. But I like him. And he kind of works well with the rest of the team. However, I think we've got a good bunch of players and we've got a very united, very much like family feel around the club. And I just don't want that to be disrupted because I love that. I think that the relationship from Arteta to I've said this so many times on stream, but the relationship all throughout the club, literally from the manager to the staff to the squad to the fans, is like the feel around the club and the energy around the club at the minute is so good. I don't want some, you know, little ego boy coming in and fucking that up. But hopefully he's not like that. I hope he proves me wrong. I hope he's a lovely lad that settles in well with the rest of the squad and just does what it says on the tin. Like, I get that being a footballer, you know, a lot of them will have a bit of an ego anyway. A lot of footballers do come across as like quite arrogant and stuff, but I just hope that it just doesn't disrupt the good feel that we've got around the club at the minute. I mean, that being said, it's 100%, you know, necessary for us to bring in another attacker with Jesus being injured for a little bit. But yeah, it's probably not what you want to hear. It's probably a little bit of a controversial take on Mudryk. I like him. I think he seems like a very good player. But I just hope that he is the right person all around for the team. You know, not just like, oh yeah, he can score lots of goals. Like, because that's brilliant, but I want us to score lots of goals and be united in the way that we're doing it, and not just relying on certain individuals or just play, you know, looking to play. So many times, like over the years, you look at Alexis Sanchez, it's like the same thing with him. Really, he came in, and I don't know if Alexis had a bit of an ego. I think he was a hard-working guy, but you look at Van Persie as well, another one, like we heavily relied on him, and I just don't want it to become something like that. I think Gabriel Jesus has come in and obviously, I mean, he's not scored that many goals for us, to be fair, but he's still played really well and he's been a big part of our attack. And obviously he is going to be a massive miss. I don't think Eddie Nketiah is ready to fill his boots. I don't think Eddie is that guy, to be honest. But I think that I think you've just got to be careful. You've just got to be careful. That being said, at least I'd rather have him than Aubameyang, because Chelsea are looking for another striker already now, aren't they? Too funny, mate. Too fucking funny. And they're in the market for yet another striker. Take Ferran Torres. I wouldn't say no to Ferran Torres. Definitely not. I heard that we were linked with not Serge Gnabry. He was one that we were linked with, but Leroy Sané as well. His name was thrown about a little bit as well, and I thought, yeah, definitely, I'd take them. Positive with them are both of them have played in the Prem before, which again is another gamble with Mudryk. He's not played in the Prem yet. Learn from Zinchenko, might be mentored. To be fair, yeah, and like I say, he is young. Yeah, like you say, sorry, he is young, and there is that about him. There is that about him. I think Mikel's a good man manager as well, so I'm sure if there are any issues, he'll sort it out. You know, we could have it could end up being another Ozil situation or Orba situation, whatever. But at least we've seen that Mikel Arteta will do what's necessary, what's fair to the team, and he won't just let somebody come in and dictate everything. I think he's a good player, and Ketty has to go, isn't it? Like, yeah, I think so. I think Felix would be good for us, yeah. It pains me to say with Eddie, because I would love nothing more than for him to step up and like prove all of us wrong. But he just doesn't give me confidence. He doesn't. Knowing that Gabriel Jesus is out and we go up against, like, I mean, there's no real easy game in the Premier League, realistically, is there? But, you know, going into the Premier League and being where we are now, we've exceeded expectations massively. And I think, like, to keep that pressure on, thinking of Eddie and Nketiah, like, being the man leading that attack just does not give me much confidence, to be honest. And that's awful to say, because I'm, you know, I do like Eddie. I love the fact that he's come through the academy and everything. And he talks well. He speaks well in his interviews. You know, I'm ready for this opportunity. I've got what it takes to step up, etc. But so far, it's just kind of been words with him. You know, I watched him a couple of times in Europa this season, and he struggled against teams that he just shouldn't really be struggling against, and it's a shame. It's a shame with Eddie, but yeah, I think his days at the club are numbered, or failing that, he could go on to just become a super sub for us. But whether or not he'll settle for that, I don't know, because again, he seems to want the game time. You know, he wants to play. So whether or not he'd be happy with just sitting on the bench and being that player that we throw on, you know, just to switch things up in the last like 20 minutes of the game or something, I don't know if he'd be content with that. We'd have to see. Take a lot. People are very split on Torres, but he's quite. Yeah, I do, like you say though, Oscar, I do rate Ferran Torres. Have we been linked with Torres as well then? I've missed that one. I haven't seen that one. I've seen a lot about Mudryk. I've seen quite a lot about João Felix as well. A little bit about Jonathan David. And yeah, remember seeing Sane's name a couple of days ago thrown about. Interesting. No, don't put them on actually. Some little rumours. Nice. Fair play. Thank you for 13 likes on the stream, by the way. Mate, that's a red card, clear as day. If that's not, it's not even going to be given as a red, is it? That is such a clear red. Thank you. I was going to say, you couldn't not give that, could you, realistically? They're going to quit now. Probably. So shit. Hate free kicks. They're so pointless. is it about teams that go down to 10, man? Welcome in, Richard. Worth opening rivals rewards or wait till tomorrow? I got nothing from mine. If my rewards were anything to go off, just hang on to them till tomorrow. The only reason I've opened mine is because I don't think I'll be... Well, I won't be able to stream after 6 tomorrow. If I can stream tomorrow, it'll be earlier doors, but I don't think I'll be live tomorrow. Fuck off, cunt. Sorry. Pisses me off. Oh, you're so cringe. You're so fucking cringe. Alright, I just need to get this objective done. One more game. Still less painful than squad battles. Although, if I do lose this next game, I will just jump into one squad battles game, just for the sake of it, and get it done. Just for the sake of getting it done. Yeah, I hope you're doing good though, Richard. Thank you for 14 likes on the stream as well. Great save. Get rid of that, come on. Great save. Woo. Oh, he's given a pen. Wank referee. Piss off. Bullshit. Oh, great pen. Well done. Time to do squad battles, yay. Yeah. Might be joining you. Gonna catch your finish. Oh, you. I expect that in from a Kocher. What the fuck? A Kocher's having a stinker of a game right now. He can't even pass. That's in, isn't it? Every day of the bastard week. I'm quitting. Right. Squad battles. Get this shit done. Fuck off. Yes, celebration. Trouble is, right, I'll go like 5-0 up in the first, 6-0 up in the first half, probably 8-0 up in the first half. And I won't know what to do with myself. So shit. Drain my soul, only 20 match. Oh, God, it's painful, isn't it? 20 matches. I feel like we just scored straight away. It's just so shit. It is the worst game mode ever, I have to say. It's just awful. I'd like to say, oh, it's handy for getting objectives done. It is, but it's just long. As if squad battles have just scored that against me. What a joke. What a joke. Boring. I'm sorry to make you lot sit through squad battles, but Rivals was being a knob, so we did well as well. I probably could have got it done if I'd have stuck to it, but I just kind of want to just get it done. Thank you for 15 likes on the stream anyway. Oh. Told you. Maybe I should play like more difficult squad battles or something. Possibly. Mbappe's such a baby in real life, and on FIFA when he gets fouled, just carried off because someone touched his toe, literally. I'm gonna be so torn if like Benz comes back, because I don't know. I think I want Argentina to win. Who do you guys want to win? Who are you guys backing? Anyone but Mbappe? Yeah. Fair. Argentina? Yeah, fair. I feel for Saliba. I do, but then he isn't really playing, is he? So, fuck him. I would love to see Messi lift it, especially after everything that's been going on with Ronaldo as well. I feel like Ronaldo's done his best to try and make all the World Cup about him and make everything about him. And for Messi to just like end up being the one that lifts it, I think would just rub his face right in it. Guys, we are 7 subscribers away from 3,500. Much appreciated. Go on. Didn't even realise I scored 13 goals. Fuck's sake. Alright, just ping it. There we go. That's gotta be half time now. Do. Just gonna let the game do its thing now for a bit. Read some Twitter, see what's going on in the world. So Twitter is like my news these days. About everything on Twitter. To be fair, look how every Man United player has been playing since Ronaldo's situation affects everyone in the club. You're right with Ronaldo. It is, yeah. It's all me. It is very much so. Everything with Ronaldo is the Cristiano Ronaldo show, you know. And if it's not that, he doesn't want to know. Everything has to be about him. It's like the first time, and I probably was really late in noticing it, but because I've always been like 50-50 on the Messi Ronaldo debate. When I was younger, I used to prefer Messi. I couldn't stand Ronaldo's attitude. Like, I hated his arrogance, right? But I didn't believe that he was as bad as, like, of a person as what he's been recently. Just with everything. And, like, I remember, obviously, like, since he came back to the Prem, and he did what he did that first season with United, and I thought, do you know what? Fair play. And I took my hat off to him, and I thought, yeah, you know, fair enough, right? And then to behave like how he has done now, and I remember doing a watch along to the Spurs Man United game, right? And United were winning. I think it was 2-0. I'm pretty sure it was 2-0. And he walked off that. He must have been told, like, oh yeah, we're not bringing you on. Like, we're bringing on you and you. And, like, he stormed off down the tunnel. Obviously, you all know. You've all seen him. You've all seen the meme of it and everything. Of him doing it. And he stalks off because he's not coming on in the game. Like, your team is winning 2-0. You're an attacker. Obviously, like, right. It's the same as, say Arsenal were 2-0 up in that situation. Tell you who we'd be subbing on. We'd be subbing on Mohamed El Neni and Rob Holding. They would be like 2 subs. We'd definitely bring on. Maybe take off Saka, give him a rest. Usually that's what Arsenal tend to do, right? So, you know, we'd leave somebody like Eddie. I'm not trying to compare Eddie Nketiah, but you know what I mean? Like, you would leave one of your attackers on the bench. You wouldn't, if you're winning 2-0, why, it's, you know, you're running down the clock now. Shove on a defender, shove on some defensive minded players. Like, it's not it wouldn't be too bad bringing him on, obviously. But at the same time, like, it makes sense to not bring on too many attacking players when you're already winning the game. You know, just sharpen up your defense a bit. Sharpen up defensively. Is that not just like kind of a little bit of common sense of what you would do? Do you know what I mean? So how he could stalk off the way that he did, I thought, God, what a prick. I watched him do it and I thought, what a fucking prick. And then it's kind of been since then, more and more has been like building up. And I'm not even a United fan, and I was watching that game as a neutral. Well, no, I wasn't, because I don't like Spurs, so I did want United to win, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, like, and like I said, I just watched the game and I saw him do that and I thought, mate, what a fucking what an absolute prick. And then all of this has happened, and I like that interview with Piers Morgan, like, have some fucking shame. You know your career is in the shit when you've got to have an interview with Piers Morgan. That's all I'm gonna say. Do you know what I mean? You know you are absolutely clutching at fucking straws when you are sitting down face to face with Piers Morgan. Like, that is when you've hit a new low in life, when you are sitting with that man. I'm sorry. If it's to do anything other than punch him in the face or absolutely berate the bellend, then yeah, sitting down, having a little chit chat with Piers Morgan, mate, you've fall. What a fall from grace. What a fall from grace. Oh dear. Bruno had a clear reminder, Portugal game, Harry Maguire, Rashford more sharp on. Yeah, literally, Maguire was one of England's best players. He did a fantastic tournament. Played really well. Really, really well. And Rashford as well, obviously, yeah. I know he didn't get that many minutes, but when he was on, he looked good, he looked sharp, like you say. It's funny, isn't it? I mean, being Arsenal fans, like, we've witnessed it so big up El Neni, by the way, yeah. We've witnessed it so many times, like, seeing a player whose, like, attitude and stuff has just been affected, and just having the bad blood in the club, like, how toxic it can actually be and what an effect it can have on the rest of the squad. Absolutely. We've seen it. We've witnessed it as as Arsenal fans so many times. So many times. I still think when you watch the All or Nothing documentary, if you do get a chance to watch it, when Aubameyang left, like, we were a different team. The mood around the club was different. We were just a better squad. We were just a better group of players. And I know a couple of players missed him in that, but overall, it was the right call. It was the right thing to do. Messi or Ronaldo? Honestly, Breezy, Ronaldo, hello. Honestly, Breezy, I'd have to say Messi. I'd have to say Messi. If you'd have asked me 12 months ago, I'd probably sit here and say Ronaldo. I'm not going to lie. But I've always, up until last year, I've always been Team Messi. And I watched Ronaldo in the Prem and I was like, oh, okay, he has a bit something special. And like the last year I was like, yeah, okay. And then up until recently again, I feel like, I don't know, you could just see who he really is. So, but anyway, we've just got to sell Jonathan David. Done. Lovely stuff. Straight into the club. You do love to see it. Bit of season progress as well. We've got Uruguay or France. In Uruguay. Playing supporting France. Thank you for 19 likes on the stream as well. We are now 5 subscribers away from 3,500. Scenes. Lovely, lovely stuff. I've got a bit of a headache coming on, which is not good though. And it is 11:05. Right, let's get this pack open. I thought it was going to be something good. Damn these cards, mate. Damn these cards. I thought that was something good then. Had me in the first half. Had me in the first half. Anyway, I'm getting a little bit of a headache now, so I'm gonna call it a day. That I think Ronaldo appeals because he's done it in the top leagues consistently for 15 years and has broken the same records. No, it's justified. I get it. I think with Messi and Ronaldo, it's just a personal preference, like you say. It is definitely. They're both two players that we have been absolutely like so lucky to watch them both. It has been a privilege to watch them both over the years, you know, in their prime. It's been incredible. And they are both like tremendous like athletes that will go down as, you know, with the very best, the best of the best. We are going to send a raid out. If you guys could just chill with me for a minute or two. Give me a sec. Whilst we just pick somebody to send a raid out to. So, we've got Amir doing some pro clubs, and I think that's where we're going to go. I do believe. We have got Hiptic playing a bit of Call of Duty. He's playing a bit of Warzone 2.0. But I think we're going to go for Amir, because I haven't seen Amir for a bit, so we are going to go and raid Mr. FIFA Bros. If you do me a favour and click the link in the chat in a minute, I'll put join the raid, followed by the link. If you can follow that link, go into the chat, drop Amir a like and a sub if you're not already subbed to him. Obviously, make sure you like his stream. Make sure you've left a like on this stream as well, of course, and have subscribed to myself as well, because 5 subs away from 3,500 is insane. We're so close. I'm confident that we can hit it by the end of the year, definitely. But yeah, take care. I will try to stream tomorrow. Honestly, there's about a 40% chance of me streaming tomorrow. I've got work. I need to wash my hair. I've got to look after the dogs as well. I'm busy. I'm a busy gal tomorrow, but it's good to get back to a little bit of consistency. I've been a bit more consistent lately. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed being back. If you click that link in the chat for me, follow the link through to Amir's stream, go show him some love. And yeah, if I probably won't see you guys tomorrow. I doubt I won't see you guys Saturday. That is for sure. I'm working all day entirely, like 12 till 12 pretty much. And then Sunday, I think I've got another close shift. So maybe Friday, maybe Sunday, I might see you. I might not. At the absolute latest, I will be seeing you all on Monday though. So if I don't see you before then, have a great weekend. Take care. And yeah, Thank you for chilling with me today. Really appreciate it. See you soon.